Hello, everybody. We are coming back in, and we are going to be playing Wario Land 4, and hopefully we are going to be wrapping up everything and, finding all the puzzle pieces and hopefully CDs that I've missed throughout my main level completions. Since I'm actually playing on hard mode and never completed this game on hard mode, it has been messing up where I thought everything was. Because I double checked and it turns out that yes, the locations of the treasure chest boxes got switched. So no wonder why I can't find a good chunk of them these days. So I'm going to be spending most of the stream hopefully finding all of those off, and then while we're done or afterwards, rush through all the bosses, and then hopefully complete the game tonight. Before we get going for good, if there's one thing I want to just give another shout out to, is for the cover at the very beginning of the stream that you heard, was rearranged and pieced together by Shy Guy XXL, I believe, on YouTube. They uploaded high quality, or at least uncompressed versions of all the songs for Wario Land 4, and they managed to find the source lines for the intro. So if you've ever been wondering about, what exactly the people are saying in the title screen of this game, well, there you go. There's actually a copy of it. So you know what? Let's get to it. So with that, the Emerald Passage has been... you know what? I'm going to start with the one I think I skipped the most on, which was, the Ruby Passage here. Where, I think I missed the entirety of... I missed the entirety of Toxic Landfill, plus a chunk of 40 Below Fridge, and... Oh, wow, I even missed a chunk from Pinball Zone. So this is where we're going to be starting. I don't know what's going on with my playback, though, and this thing does seem to be missing Wario screaming. And not like the YouTube video of just Wario falling into the vortex. So I think the last one only piece I picked up was that one at the end. Now, the good news about getting to replay this level in particular is that I still think this has one of the best soundtracks in this game. Like, I know I've said before, but this sounds like it belongs out of Doom, or, PC Doom, not the PC, original, the WOD, not like Doom 2016, which has a lot more metal, heavier metal influence, I'd say. Or at least, metal that sounds like taking a chainsaw to someone. Now, since I'm looking for more... Let's see if I can at least try to explore everything dry here. You gonna give me another apple there, mister? I know, it's a monkey. I know, for the longest time I didn't think those were pointy anime shades. I thought they were just, really big eyelashes on the monkeys there. Okay, so now this is what I have to do. Okay, come on, shoot me, buddy. Now, there we go. I think this is how... Or, this is, I think, gonna lead to a piece, hopefully. Now, this also sounds pretty good as a lower tempo. I have to miss you. No, just a... Oh, okay. So it's not a puzzle piece, but at the very least we do get one of these, Okay, I see what the puzzle here is. Now, I kind of always like the glowing color of Wario whenever he's, throwing shit. I know, it just seems to, ooze the right kind of power, So we have 2 more rocks here, so I'm just gonna take this one with me. This one with me. Okay. So this is where the challenge begins. Because if I hit the switch here, it is going to disappear. Oh no, what am I thinking? Lower one's going to disappear. Wow, I really overthought that one. Clear off the diamond here, and let's see. Oh, let's see what else we're gonna get. So, a little disappointed that it wasn't one of the pieces, but you know what? It's a fun little bonus area. Anything else, though? All these tires look suspicious. Nah. Like, one thing I like about Toxic Landfill here is that I'm not sure if it's gonna get, like, really annoying really quick. Oh, later. I don't know if it's gonna get, like, really annoying really fast, but, this entire place looks like the fact that all the breakable blocks are kind of, like, blended with one another, it does look like Wario's just crunching his weight. Can you just throw it? No? Okay, so we're gonna do plan B. We're gonna drop you. Because a part of me wants to see if this leads to something. Nope. I was hoping that would maybe lead to, like, another treasure area, but I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. So nothing there. You know, like, I know it's always, like, it's not really pointed out, but, man, Wario's leg has, like, tiny legs. Again, like, it's his character design. I mean, you're not going to be paying much attention to his, like, feet, especially since most of his upper body is, like, the focal point of his design, but, I know, I still find, like, top, you know, top-heavy, short legs just to be kind of funny. In terms of, like, design. Now, is this gonna lead anywhere? Let's see if I can at least burn this off. There we go. Nope. Now, a part of me wonders, like, what that juice is inside this bottle on me. I still love this thing's design. Yeah, let's just duct tape legs, a spiked cork, and just a bottle filled with, like, mystery fluid. I still think, again, some, like, the enemy designs here are so simple, but also, like, just fun to watch. Well, that's not going to lead anywhere. There we go. So there's the second puzzle piece, so we're making some more progress at least. Oh, shit. Maybe. Oh, I see where I have to go now. You gonna throw another one? Come on. Now, I find it kind of neat how the water just instantly, of all things that gets rid of, like, Wario's, like, status, it's water. Which, you know what, like, you gotta have a failsafe somewhere. Kind of disappointed that they didn't, you know, mess around with that power up a bit more, you know? Just have, like, an ability to, like, sink, walk against the current. Surprisingly, never really used much of it here. But you know what? It's not, ouch! Nope, nope. So that didn't work out. Again, I can never quite, I don't know why I quite can't hit the undercarriage on these things. I know they have a weakness about hitting them in the right spot, but I just can't seem to, like, nab it. Okay, you, I don't need anymore. Nope. And you know what? Into the water you go. Okay, so nothing here. Let's see. Where else can I find something? So this I know is gonna lead to the roof. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. Let's see if I can follow this. You lead somewhere. Yeah, you lead to another pathway, so I'm gonna go up to the other hole here. Hopefully I don't hit one of them on the way down. Okay, good. Ooh. That could have been bad. Okay, so I believe I was here at one point. know what? Let's get a running start. Nope. Again, I love the little visual differences of just... I'm gonna assume that these are, like, crushed engine parts, or, like, you know, garbage cubes. But again, I love the fact that there's, like, a little visual difference that lets you know, that there's, like, some money in those packs. Yeah, you know what? I think I know what this, the death trinket for this game is gonna be. It's not gonna be one of the treasures, it's gonna be one of these guys. You know, like, I know that dumps are, like, pretty... Ow! Like, I know dumps are... Again, they're dumps. No one wants to be in a dump. They're not typically places you want to go and hang out. But in terms of, like, So there's this hidden room here, right? In terms of, like, level designs, I think this one actually manages to be, like, a very good garbage level. I mean, the only ones that come to my mind... off the top of my head are Mega Man X2 had a pretty fun garbage level, but that kind... I think that Scrapyards for, like, I think that's... Ow! I think that's Scrapyards for, like, Oh, hello. Scrapyards for robots are, I think that's kind of cheating a bit, because, like, junkyards and scrapyards for machines, that's essentially a graveyard. Like, I count that solely as, like, a graveyard level. Let's get in here. There we go. Did I get the CD here? I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I didn't get the CD here. I mean, if there's gonna be a CD in any level, it's gonna be this. Now, hold on, I just realized, I kind of wondered. Each level here, you know, it has the vortex. What the heck? Okay, I do not want to be here. Yeah, no, each level here, you know, it's a hallway, a picture that leads somewhere else. Is this like running on Mario 64 stuff, where it's, you know, warps you somewhere else in the world? Because, you know what? If a pyramid is gonna hide its treasure, I think that, like, works out really well as, like, you know, a home security system. But think of it this way, imagine trying to steal... Imagine, you're just trying to steal, like, someone's goodies. Come on, jump, there we go. You try to steal someone's goodies, you go into their house, you open the door, like, maybe, I don't know, you're gonna, like, go into the kitchen, steal their porridge or something, and, you open the fridge door, next thing you know, you're, like, transported out to the Arctic. Like, I'm sorry, that'd just be, like, the perfect level of, like, annoyingly piss-off-ish. Now, I swear... There we go! So these ones I know you can at least beat the crap out of. And, you know, for monstrous clam designs, and, like, pseudo-piranha plants, I think those guys have a pretty good, I think these guys have a pretty good design, just an angry mollusk or scallop. So, I think you are the piece I already got. No! How did I miss all these pieces the first time around? These are surprisingly easy to come across. But yeah, no, if there's one thing I don't envy Wario here for, it's just swimming in, like, dirty refuse water. Like, yeah, no, there is no, I would not want to swim in this, because, I mean, still could potentially be shit water. Now all we need to do is trigger the switch, and we should be able to get out of here. So there's absolutely nothing here to grab. Nope. And we got, you know, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I think that's more than enough time. Actually, you know what? I don't know if this runs off of, like, Mario World, Mario 64 logic. Or, you know, like a Mario timer. Like, timer like Mario Bros. Come on. Doesn't actually, you know, give you, like, 180 seconds or something. It's, like, it's on, like, a different count. So I don't know if this game is running off of that. It looks like it's not active, though. Okay, and you leave this something in the middle. I jumped way too early. No? No, there's absolutely nothing here. Then why... Did I grab the thing that was needed here? No, there's no way that this exists just to waste my time. This might have existed solely to waste my time. Come on. I should have jumped down the hole I made. Oh no. Oh, how many more of these are there? Shit! Oh, now I see what I... Now I remember what I had to do up here. God damn it. Okay. Okay, hopefully this leads somewhere. Hopefully this leads something to what I needed. Nope. I still have to go through here first. No, I refuse to believe that there's nothing here. Why else would you include this room? Okay, I don't have the time. I really don't have the time to try to figure it out. We're gonna have to come back here for the other part. Okay. 1. 2 layers. As much as I like to collect the coins, really can't afford that right now. Steal you. No, don't bother. Hopefully you don't lead anywhere. Or let me rephrase. Hopefully there's nothing up there that I need to grab. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, 1 minute. Let's see if I can book it. Okay, so there's... down here, so I made enough time. I definitely found more pieces. But I'm also clearly missing one more set. Ow! Okay, can't damage boost. I'll have more than enough time. Yeah, no, there's gotta be something either by the final stretch here, yeet, or something I am missing entirely. And with 15 seconds to spare, okay, so we made some good time. But at least we chipped away at most of the treasure that we're missing, and we got the CD. So at this point, it's just trying to find out, you know, what we missed. Which I don't think is going to be too hard to figure out. So let's see if we can crunch out and find out where the last bit of the toxic landfill is. Now, I know that all the passageways here have, you know, like little bits and bobs in their their walls to, you know, kind of help accentuate the theme of each passageway. But there is something... You know what? No, I do not want to return to the title screen. I want to give up, because I never really lost any money. Because I think I found one of the endings, or I think I found somewhere where I could find the item. There's gotta be something on this ledge. No? Nothing on the ledge. We'll go on the side here. This is... Again, nothing here either. What else? At this point, yeah, we're going to be coming through it, and it's at the last quarter of the level at least. I think it has to do with that one room. I think it has to do with that one room we can't quite open. By the by the, like, you know, Springy Hammer guys. And I don't know if this level does, like, game does a name roll call. I don't... No, it doesn't do a name roll call, so... part of me kind of wants to learn the names of the enemies here. Especially the names of these bottles. Like, I'm just vaguely curious what you would call, like, a bottle on legs. A bottle on legs with a spike. Just all taped together. So, you know what? That air conditioning item looks pretty... Okay, is it just me or does this block here just look weirdly unique? Oh, hello. Well, at least we hollowed it out a bit more. What else? What else do we have? Nothing here has... Oh! I forgot that goes to walls. Well, I'm not gonna need him anymore. Anything else up top? Nope. Anything here? No. Already found the thing here. Yeah, so there's nothing else down this way. Very least, I can at least get the treasure again. Oop. At least get rid of these things while I'm at it. I don't know if it's because I just want the more health pips, or if it's because I have a secret, deep-seated hatred of sea life. Not really hatred, but more like, you know, like fish are delicious, so... You know, maybe it's just, maybe I just want to take those out because I'm secretly craving, like, you know, some clams lately or something. Or, you know, like, and scallops actually sound pretty good right about now. Now, part of me wonders if it would have been faster to just jump in the water and try again, but I don't think it would have been. Oh wow, sturdy enough so that it doesn't explode against the wall. Going to jump this way. Just in case I miss, see if I'm not missing something. Get rid of the TVs down here. Anything else? I know the CD's up top. I already got that. Again, nothing over here. Got anything this way? No, we do not. No, but oh. Oh, I actually not go in here. That needs to be corrected. Yeah, just get a massacre a bunch of enemies, why not? I don't know if I'm remembering this properly, but I think I read somewhere a long time ago that there's like another hidden ending or a little bonus you get if you clear all the purple pipe puzzles. Purple pipe puzzle. Purple pipe puzzle, purple pipe puzzle, purple pipe puzzle, purple pipe puzzle. That kind of does sound like a tongue twister. But I don't think there is. Again, this is something I'd have to like double check, but I very much doubt that. Again, might as well get at least the coin from the CD box. Got nothing there. This way... Yet? Nope. Oh no, it's just more boxes. So, like, part of these things are like, you know, old CRTs, tires, trash cubes. I think one of those is a fridge. Part of me kind of wonders what the miscellaneous machine parts are. Just as a, again, just stuff like what did people throw away? What exactly is in this hypothetical junkyard aside from, you know, the occasional car? But that's down here. this way. No, so let's see if I can at least try to get to the end zone here. So I have about 3 minutes to try to figure out where that last item is. So where else would you be? Okay, come here, come here, come here. Great, okay, plan B it is. There we go, and you can get mulched. So at least here I can try to take my time. Nothing down this way. I'm gonna need one of these guys alive later. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. No. What? What if? What if? No. There's gotta be something more to this room. Like, why would we have half a room here? And again, only half a room. Can't seem to... I'm not sure if this room's like one massive red herring for me, or if I'm just... I don't know if I'm overthinking something or underthinking something. Wait, is there another hole up top here? No, there isn't. Okay, so that gets rid of that possibility. Okay, this way, maybe? Not down this way, this is where I have to go. Okay, is there anything else? Maybe a hidden dash block this way. No. Oh, come on, I need to start running. So that's off the list. Okay, what else do we got? Nothing up this way either. That leads to nowhere. Okay, we got a minute. We have plenty of time. What else we have? What else do we have? This doesn't seem to lead anywhere. This is back to the beginning. No. You don't seem to get anywhere either. That was a dead end. Going up here is a complete dead end. Yeah, no, I'm stumped. I'm stumped about that last lousy piece. I mean, I got a new record here, but I can't seem to find that piece. Well, we'll try another level, push this into like the back of our subconscious, and try finding the other pieces for 40 Bullet Fridge and Pinball Zone. Because I am really drawing the blank. At least it's near the end here for 40 Below Fridge. Into like the coldest of the cold storage. There also has to be a way to find this one. Okay, so... clear you out of the way. Oh, nope. Ouch. At least I'll take the heart and some extra coinage. Now, part of me wonders how much a diamond the size of, like, Wario would be. And he's, like, in terms of, like, mass alone. Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that! Okay. So that wasn't intentional, and I have to be snowballed here. So that might lead somewhere else. Oh yeah, I forgot how annoying these enemies are! Ugh. You done? Let's get rid of you. Right, okay, so this level, I forget, this level goes, like, not Euclidean. Jesus. Go off screen. That leads to nowhere. Wait. Put this away. Now, let's try not to slip everywhere. Okay, so overthrow this little maze of HVAC pipes. Let's see what else we got. Nope, I'm gonna leave you alone for the time being. And let's turn this guy blue for no other reason than, you know, the fact that we can. I still love these guys' designs a lot. Like, it is very much a toss-up. Oh. Oh, they weren't even on the right level, so they just bumped off each other. I was expecting them to just kind of, like, shatter together like two dinner plates being flung at each other, you know? Oh, yeah, this puzzle room. There's one. And now to show off my b-ball record. Brilliant. That's gonna lead on the same one too. I was like, I can go for height, it's just going for distance. That's the hard part. There we go. You know, despite the fact that it's hard to, like, aim these things, I also love the little glass ball. Sprite! Ouch. Now it looks like there's an ice cube falling somewhere. So this isn't the right way. I think I'm mostly just going for the extra coinage. Because I already have the puzzle piece here. Ooh! Oh no, I got sandwiched. Nah, don't be angry. But no, like, again, these enemy designs are just fun. They're functional, they're fun, they're always... I just always like running into... Okay, maybe not literally running into these things, but you know, metaphorically running into these things. You know, having my little, having my eye holes be inundated with their visual charm and other $1 million words. Slide into home base. And at last, all we need to do is... Choink. Find the right pathway, and I can't seem to remember which pathway that is. This way, nope. This way? Nope. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And great, this room. Just grab this. Yeah, no, this is the area that gave me so much trouble last time. Here. Oh, no. Oh, shit, that was the item. That was the piece. I need to find a solution here. Okay, so I think I remember at least how to get that pathway open. Get rid of you while we're at it. Ah, I forgot about you. You gonna do your thing? You know what? This is a no Yeti zone. Not that good of a. It's not that good of a thermite. Yes. Well, at least now I'm making, you know, steps in the right direction. Now, shloink. This is where I open this up. I go uphill. So now, let's try running downhill. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's how I get through! Okay, that explains it. There we go! No, there! Now all I need to do is see if I can figure out how to yoink that, figure out how to yoink that CD, and this place is 100% clear. This leads up here. Can I get the diamond? Actually, you know what? I can get the diamond. It's just a matter of making the right jumps. I need to jump off this cliff at about the edge here. A little too late. There we go. Oh! Oh! Nice! I didn't even know this was back here. No, I'm not gonna take the coins. Ow! But unfortunately, I'm also gonna get spawned in on that thing. So that can get cleared away. I know that. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom here. Please go through in here and go down the pipe. What was the puzzle room? Oh! Oh, this is what I remember. Crossed up here. Nope. Thank you. Let's see if I can throw them 2 stories. Nope, 1 story it is. Still, the fact that Wario can, like, toss a Yeti that's about, like, twice the size all the way up here. Again, like, I think it's never, like, really, brunch, I guess. Oh, no, wait. Wait, now I remember. But you're still a little short. Yeah. You gonna send me this way? Perfect. That solves that. Ooh, and you just spawned back to where you weren't supposed to, well, are supposed to be, I guess. That is where you came from. What the heck? It's just too short. Wait, how is this too steep and short to go on a roll, but the other one is, like, perfectly fine? Okay, you know what? I don't make the rules here, I just pretend to follow them. And if you go here, then I can probably... Right, this leads here. Oh, I just want the coin. That takes care of 1. And this now takes care of 2. All you need lastly is just the snow tuft. And that should get me out of here. Come on, down we go. So if that leads up here... Okay, now I know where I gotta go. Not quite where I want to end up, but I will take it. Ouch. So if I can jump off... Where do you lead then? Okay, there's gotta be a way to pull down onto that slope. Okay, you know what? Let's try some more platforms. At least the extra weight makes it so that Wario can't really slip around that easily. Huh. You know, I find it weird that they added both pieces so close to each other in the same room. Like, I'm not complaining, and I already have it, so, like, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But, you know, it's just not weird. I think, yeah, neat. Neat's the right word. Just neat to see that stuff. Oh, of course. Okay, so 3 minutes, 30 seconds to map the CD. Grab you. Go down this way. Okay. Okay, we have space here. All we need to do is... Dang it. That's not going to do anything. Don't get coated in that snow just yet. Okay, yeah, I know how to grab this now. Whoop. I think I know how to grab it anyway. And I... No, shit, I forgot! Ah! Damn it, I'm gonna have to take the long way back up. With these Yetis, okay. Okay. Let's go, 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 go. Just some extra coinage, because why not? Okay, you at least give me some iframes, so I will take it. Okay, and you need to stop wasting my time. You have health, we can tank this. Not gonna waste my time with that. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, that works. Stop. I need to go out this way again. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! I knew I should have destroyed that when I had the chance. I know I sound like a Bond villain, but still. Also, it's nice to see that this place is, like, running in on danger lights. Yeah, this could have been bad. That's cleared away. Oh, I have to do that loop again. Oh shit, okay. Okay, we used up a minute. We can still run this. We can still blitz it. Look, most of the Yetis are dead. It's deadies. No, you suck. Okay, get up. Minute 10. Okay, and now I can't afford to take these stupid hits. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Okay, we have time. We made it. You fuck! Oh, it's a good thing I had the life, but still. Oh. Oh, that is just evil. Like, imagine if I had 1 heart left. Ah! I'm actually just kind of disappointed about that one. But you know what? We managed to fully finish off that pathway. That level is now done. So I'm going to consider that to be a win. So finally managed to put another piece in the wall here. And now all that's left is Pinball Zone and then Toxic Landfill. I still like Pinball Zone, but I thought there was like more actual pinball here. You know? At least the music here is, you know, fun and like chill. Do. You know, this does sound like a fun little casino vibe to it. Room. Yeah, and again, it's still decorated like a pinball table. So, like, there's pinball-esque vibes here that I can still really appreciate. I mean, I totally play a pinball board with this dragon on it. Don't think I like the design of these pinballs, though. I know, if I saw, like, a pinball that had, like, these designs on it, well, I wouldn't say no. But, I mean, I think I'd be a little more cautious, a little more wary. That can be taken care of. That can go in. Oh, I just noticed that these things have like a little, you know, open and closing sound. That doesn't despawn. Shit. Shit. I mean, we already got this piece, but, you know, money's money. I forgot that these guys just completely collapse when they hit something. Still, it's a cute little charm. Oh yeah, these things. For lack of a better term. Yeah, like Wario games are no stranger to like weird enemy designs, but I think those ones kind of take the cake. You break? No, you don't break. Very least we can get rid of this once we line up again. Okay, now where do you... Bonus pipe. I'll take it. Oh, this puzzle, right. At least this is much easier now. Crisped. Oh shit. Not what I wanted. Now part of me wonders, is this supposed to be like a pig? Is this supposed to be like vaguely Ganon? Bulldog, maybe? I don't know, it's still a fun little design. I can get rid of you. I wonder if anyone would play a citrus-themed pinball game. Like, I'm sure they exist. Okay, I gotta check this out right now. I really have to check this out. Citrus. And pinball. There is... No, I can't find anything. All I have here is a... Yeah, no, I searched up citrus-themed pinball and got a recipe for a 7-layer dip. So, I think that's more than enough proof that no, citrus pinball doesn't exist. Now, the question of should it exist, I think, still... Nope. Still needs to be asked. You know? Like, a lot of people like fruit, a lot of people like pinball. They seem to be, like, comparable-ish matches, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, come on, how many, like, berries, fruits are, like, vaguely ball-shaped? Like, I can see it working. Already got you. Very least, I get some more money out of that. Well, why don't... Let me knock you down. Nope. See, this is the one where I want to find... Of all the levels, though, where I kind of want to find the last puzzle piece quickly enough. It's gonna be this one, because as much as I love like a slower-paced level, they are just a pain to replay, you know? Because it takes forever to like make any progress, and backtracking can be a little harder. Okay. Oh. Don't know if that picked up, but what do we got here? Nope, that can be disregarded. Let's just mute that. Go. Oh. Boom. Oh. Again, I love these like masked robot head designs. These are like peak Game Boy mecha designs. You know? Youch! Not what I wanted. Ooh! Okay, this doesn't look like it leads to any damage. Or shorter long term. Possibly shorter long term! I guess we're the pinball at this point. Okay. Let's... This doesn't go high enough. Perfect. No! Damn it. I swear. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reset this room just so I don't get completely smited or smoted. Smoted, yeah. Yeah, that'd be the right word. Smoted. Ah, fuck. Oof. Ah. Okay, I got 2 hearts, and now I'm overly paranoid about damage. Okay, good, we're out of here. At least we managed to back ourselves up a bit. And now, I still love this, jungle theme pinball table. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of monkeys. Like, in terms of, like, creatures and, like, animals. But you know what? I will not say no to this, like, fun jungle-looking background. What is the point of view? Oh, there we are, right. So this room's been cleared out. This can be dumped. So far... Actually, you know what? I'm taking this vape with me. Just kidnap him. Blech. Don't turn around. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm invincible like this. Might as well take care of that. And I forget what the puzzle of this room is. Which is the... Oh, this room. You know what? That's still a very fun room. I gotta test something. I'm gonna test something. Because the fat disappears when you hit the bottom, right? Can you? No, okay. A part of me really wants to see if I can do this. Okay. No, there's not enough space. Part of me wanted to see if I could get through, like, the mystery flow here. See if I could, like, somehow die in the pipe room. Because, like, aside from the spike areas where there's spikes, it is really, really hard to, like, take damage in the, take damage in one of the pink rooms, or purple rooms. So, like, a part of me just wants to check, like, what's the limit here? Can we do it? Can we pull it off? You know, like, some people try to, like, find ways to, like, die in tutorial level. I kind of wanted to see if we could do something like that. Jump through here. Oh, that's just dirty. Left. Get rid of this. Throw that away. I mean, this is also a pretty cool snake. Like, seriously, look at this guy. He is ready. I'm not sure what for, but that is like an A-tier snake design. And like green, like in terms of like green palettes, I'm like take it or leave it. But no, I really do enjoy that board. Wait a minute, let's see if we go this way. Anything this way at all? Nope. At least we're going higher up on the pinball table. Take care of him. Ooh. Ouch. You know what? Let's try something else. Nope. I was hoping maybe I could roll up and try to jump up this way, but looks like the answer to that is no. Nope. Yeah, the answer's no. Again, I love the skull-elephant here. Like, I don't know, just a long mouth, nose thing. Oh. Oh, do I have the CD here? I don't think I do. Yeah, I have the CD here. Never mind. Ouch. They went from decent amount of health to concerning amount of health. Ooh, okay, we are going to try going this way for a change. Okay, back onto, like, the little Yeti Mountain area. So, if this is like every other... This is like any other place that we've had pinballs around, then... Ugh. You know what? I will take that just to absorb the hit. Then that means that there's probably going to... Ouch! Dick! And that means there's probably going to be a treasure chest piece, or a puzzle piece of my mind. Somewhere... Dick! Okay, I am at critical health. Okay, please give me some goods. Okay. You, I need to at least kill... Okay, I now know what has to be done. Okay, two things that must be done. Can I use you as a pinball? No, I can't, but at the very least I can shake off some health. And, you know, be one hit away from the Great Abyss. You know that is to be a mort in the dead in some other vague... vaguely conspiratorial and... I don't know where I'm going, just... I don't want to die yet. Especially not here. What the heck? Now, if... There has got to be one more puzzle piece in the way here. Well, at least this should give me enough height. There's got to be at least one more puzzle piece here. Oh, thank God, I can... Normally, I would complain about having no treasure here, but right now, health is the best good health is the best treasure you can have. Oh. And we get to abuse an old man to get it, so... I know. At least we get that as a consolation prize. Okay, good. The edge here. Nope. There we go. Probably gonna need him for the way out. No, I'm not actually. At least we get a full health tank, so we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. But we do have to see if we can find any, like, you know, the whole reason why we came here. Going through here? Nope. Am I seriously going to be ground pounding almost every single brick down here to try to see if I can find what I need to find? Yes. Is it worth it? Who knows? Ooh, nope. Nope. Okay, so where are you hidden? Everything seems to line up pretty okay here. I'm gonna stay away from those. That is a nothing burger. Now... Can I... Nope. Nope. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Nope. Nope, okay. Wait a little bit longer. Now go. You see, I don't want to believe that there's more than needs to be. I knew it! Okay, now let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. Go to the space theme board. Get out of Dodge. Was there another room I could have gone to? Who knows? But we have 5 minutes, so at least we have plenty of time. Oh no, here's the space theme board. Right, I need secrets. Oh, I need the pinballs. Go up here. Oh, there's all 4 of them. Whoop. Shit. Oh, shit! Already took way too much hits here. Let's just take care of you. Okay, we're going. Up this way. Yep. You can go down. Hopefully don't respawn. Good. There's 1. Let's just whip 2. I also find it fun how just throwing this thing is faster than just carrying it, you know? It's just fun. Especially, I know, there's something fun about cartoons about, you know, throwing a ball and outrunning it. I think the only time, like, I know I've seen people do it. I mean, one time I managed to do that with a Frisbee. But, I mean, that was, like, also just a lot of bullshit luck. Oh. Just with you. And you are the last one. At least this gives you a lot of extra time to figure out, you know... This mission at least gives you a lot of extra time to figure out where you gotta go, and that could have added a lot more extra time than what I would have liked. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. Now let's get out of here. I know we found everything, but a part of me wants to find out the secrets. Is there anything I missed? Any extra coinage? Nope. Okay, good. Let's get the heck out of this board. It's just 1 coin. It's just 1 coin. Here we go. Now, here is where I'm more at home. No, okay. Let's pop out up here. Okay. Whoop. Please clear away this room. You know, it's just some coins. Let's get this done so I don't have to replay the longer level, even though it's fun. Okay. Nope. There's 1. Oh, ouch. Now let's see if I can get 2. Oh, shit. Okay, come here, pick it up, and let it rip. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. Go. There's you. Now let's see if I can get rid of the Yeti! They're cleared away. Ooh, that could have been bad. Oh no! Please separate. Good. 2, 3. We got about a minute and a half left. This isn't helping. Crunch that through. No, okay, getting too close to the brink of death here. A little less than health. Okay, 2 hits away. Let's just get out of here. Oop. Okay, that's good. We got a minute. We got a minute. Let's go. Nope. Okay. Hopefully we can just pinball out of here. Yeah, we can pinball out of here. You know, part of me thinks that someone's... No, you can't really slide your way through there. You still have to break the bricks. At least we cleared away enough of the puzzle, and with that, we managed to get all of our pieces. Don't think we get a new record, though. Yeah, we don't get a new record. But all that's left now is... Now all that's left is Toxic Landfill. The internal puzzle that it is. And we have all the CDs here. Let's try. Let's see what I'm missing here. So it's probably in between the first room and the third room. Like, I would be really surprised. Oh. I'd be really surprised if the puzzle piece was in this room again. But it probably isn't. This leads nowhere. Probably a hidden room for all the junk here. You, I already know where you lead. Let's be on the safe side. Come on. Come on. Stuff my face, please. There we go. And down we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, looks like that AC unit isn't actually isn't an exclusive part. Then I can see it down there. Oh. Okay, take 2. There we go. Now if we try climbing up. Try climbing up this way. Yeah, this just leads to, again, the hidden pipe here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm redoing these... Nope. Oh, well, you know what? It's not quite worth the money. It's totally worth the money. I mean, it's a Wario game. Whoa. Nope. Yeah, it's a Wario game. You kind of want to be a bit greedy. Oh. There. Nope, okay. You're gonna give me what I need. Nope. No! Shit on a bun. You know what? I don't really need it. Ah! Dick. You're no longer needed. You, on the other hand, are. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. You out at least. Come on. Ugh. There we go. This up, and this should be enough to get enough This should be enough space to get enough height to do the super ground pound. If I can actually, you know, make the jump. No? Okay, take 3. There we go. You open up to nothing. I haven't cleared yet already. Take care of that. Even the bottle just kind of bends out a bit. Don't. Okay, I wasn't going to, you know, completely go into the water again. Come on, let's see if we can shake this off. And now we can crush this. Crush this. Not sure why I keep, you know, ground pound, go off the top rope. So I'm not sure why I'm hung up on the word crush there. Let's see what... Oh! You know, it's a good thing Wario's exceptionally springy, like elastic. I'm just getting a concussion, like, looking at that. This already leads somewhere else. Let's try backtracking, see if this gets me any bit more closer to where I need to be. Oh, okay, if that hit, that would have been the ground pound to end all ground pounds there, I'm not gonna lie. I am disappointed I whipped that. God, another concussion. Not quite the same level of... Not quite the same level of, like, sniping, but I'll take it. Still a little off. Up we go. There we are. Let's try going in here. Okay, so this is the third corner. So that doesn't lead anywhere. Or anywhere we haven't already been. So... just pop out here. Got it. It's literally that last corner piece. So what else am I missing? We can at least get out of this this shit whirlpool there. I know it's not the best way to... You know what? No, that is probably the best way to describe what I'm looking at. Wait a minute. Okay, let's try something else. Come on, crunch and throwing Wario into another vaguely spring shape. Is there anything over here? Is there anything over on this side? No, they just have a lot of mechanics here. A lot of mechanical fiddly bits? Okay. And... space jump. Ow. Again? Oh. Okay, so let's get a sprint going, and there we go. I've already been all the way through here. So what else am I missing? Ooh. Nothing up this way. Okay, try again. Okay, no, that's just a background element. I'm seeing this way. Oh! Nope. You know what? I want a little extra coinage. I might as well get the CD while we're up here. Got nothing else here. 70s, good old-fashioned. Actually, I honestly don't know what CD stands for. Like, the D probably stands for disc, but... Yeah, no, I never actually bothered to look up what the term CD comes from. Like TV, television, televised vision, CD. Haven't really looked that up. Huh. You are essentially not a dead end, but something I've already explored. Do I really want the pipe? You know what? This is quick and easy. Let's go back here again. Here. Now, part of me wonders if that is exactly 10 of those like super spinies, or if you know it just so happens to be a little more, and you know just massacring everything there is worth more than a single Wario-sized diamond. But no, this ends everything else off. Can't seem to find anything else. There's gotta be maybe a third option here. Wait. Let me try something. This... Did I try... No. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing up here. Anything this way that I missed? No. Okay. Maybe the last puzzle piece is somewhere in here. And I'm just missing it, you know? So I cleared out. That's the CD. Huh. Here. Okay. Here. No, no, and no. Televisions? No, absolutely nothing. Nothing over here. Nothing this way either. I am honestly completely stumped here. Where else can it be? What if there's a second bottom? Like, if I ground pound there, what if I have to ground pound there twice? Hey, buddy. Apple time. So what if I have to ground pound twice? Because this is nothing. There's no way this leads anywhere. I doubt there's a hidden, like, block up in here. Nothing through these walls, unless... Go too high. Let's see if I jump a little earlier. Nope. What if I jump down this way? Jump back up. Unless... No, I kind of pretty much ground pound my way through the middle. There is absolutely nothing through here. This will probably just reset everything. Yep, okay, so plan C. Oh, no. No, I kinda need... Okay, that works. What else is there? There's no way that this is just blocks out a single heart. There has gotta be something I'm missing here. Oop. I refuse to believe that this is all there is to this room. But I can't figure out what else we have. Unless... Let's get rid of you. Dick. Okay, fall down. Okay, no, I have to kill this guy. Okay. Let's plan B it, see if... Nope, way too soon. Ah, shit. Okay, so I'm not wasting any more time there. Nope. It's just a mad dash to the end. I'm not going to be able to make it without those points here. So again, I don't know what I'm missing. I think I've exhausted almost everything I could at this point. What are you thinking? Am I overthinking this? Yeah, there's nothing up here. Nothing up here. Nothing this way. Wait a minute. Anything through here? Nope. Okay, so I just screwed my only exit for no reason. And now I'm bleeding cash. That leads nowhere. So, if I'm losing right at 10 points a second, one... I still have time. Why is there space out this way? Jesse B, hello! Hope your night's going well. Nothing down this way. Nothing here. Yeah, no. I'm thoroughly stumped. Thoroughly stumped. Huh. At least I can regain some time here. But yeah, no, I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what room I need to check. I might actually end up looking this up. I can't figure it out. Well, that's pretty much everything from Ruby Passage except Toxic Landfill. Well, we'll go back to Topaz and see if I can find that last bit for Doodle Woods. Yes, that's gonna be like a major thing I have to figure out. Yeah, it's the last bit of Doodle Woods. I think I know where it is. I just need to not mess up the platforming at the end. You know, I think I said before, but I kind of love, like, vague doppelganger enemies. Or, like, characters who are, like, you know, somewhat familiar with, Whoa! Jerk. Being, like, vaguely related to, like, the main character, like, appearance-wise. But aside from that, they're just complete mysteries. Okay, no thank you. Oof, what else do we got here? Oh, I can't actually have that from the front. I think I've already rolled through that way. You a space I can button through. No. Do already open up the places. Ouch! Okay. You know what? Go for another dash here. What was that little thing? Purple puzzle pipe inside the purple pig room. Oh, no, that's a tongue twister for you. Wow, purple puzzle pipe in the pink, yeah. Purple puzzle pipe in the pink. Okay, no, I can think of one. I can get this. Purple puzzle pipe in the pink pig place. Yeah, no, ooh, try saying that 3 times fast. Purple puzzle pipe in the pink pig place. Holy shit. Okay, didn't mean to take care of, you know, Wario toy here, but I will take it. Ouch. You know what? If I just... Well, I was gonna say, if I just bully these two, I should get enough health bips to, fully heal myself, but guess that's not happening. Oh, you know what? More people to bully, that's good. Okay, you're already taken care of. You lead anywhere. Nope, just the way I came. I wonder. You know what? I just go down right here. That's too... it's too enclosed. Okay, I guess the blocks just absorb it. Jerk. You are already taken care of. Oop. Anything else this way? Oh! Oh my, he literally spawned in the way as I was jumping. You. What? Oh, this is the puzzle room. Okay, so that's the actual secret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly scroll on screen. Shit, fell a little short there. Ooh, ouch. You know what? Is the treasure at the end if you're worth it? Ah, god damn it. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna definitely say yes, so Rooney. Back here, hopefully. You know what? That only took up like almost just over half my health. I'm sure there's some lesson. I'm sure there's some type of lesson going on there. Wait a minute. Nope. Nope. Oh no. I'm surprised that worked out for me. Ow, ow! Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna let myself take any more hits here. Let's see if I can get my way out of here and try to find where that last piece is. Open up. Okay. Does that leads me... Yep, that leads me over here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that... You know, the, like, pencil here sound, it actually sounds like a sigh of relief. I get anything up here? Yeah, and you know what? I think sometime in, like, the far future, I might see if I can get that as a sound redeem. Jerk. Okay, why don't we pop this up? Okay, that's all taken care of. Might as well get some extra coinage. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna need anything there, but it doesn't hurt to be on the safe side. No. Okay, so you don't flip over. Yes, cars are. I guess the cars are too bottom heavy. Take care of the pig. Wait a minute. What are you? Why is there so many hearts down that way? No? Huh. Honestly, I expected that broken pencil to, like, lead somewhere. Guess not. No? Okay, so we're up top here. So this is where I do not want to mess up the platforming. Okay, that's okay. No, oh. No, this is just a diamond. Okay, so that blows that theory out of the water. Great. Unless... Is there anything this way? Whoa. Yeah, no, this is just an empty container. I'm taking a hit here. Still have plenty of time. 2.5 minutes. Get rid of that. What else could I be missing? There's gotta be one of those apes somewhere. Okay, now I know. You gonna throw? Come on. Okay, am I missing anything this way? Okay, and here. Okay, so this is the semi-final one, so that means that the last puzzle piece is after here. Okay, so that means... Okay, you aren't what I wanted at this moment. Come on. What else can we get here? Nope. What else? I mean, I could probably... You know, you have to jump off that thing in order to get those coins, but these coins aren't what I'm going for here. You know what? Just kill the pig and see if I can get on my day. Now then... Come on, let's see if I can hit this at least. Please and thank you. Nothing up here. Now, where else? That clears out. Yeah, this should be the CD. So where's the last puzzle piece? Oh, wait, that's the first one. What the... Because that's the thing. Part of me really hates how, again, you have these pieces here, but they don't necessarily correspond one-to-one to where they're at the level. And this leads me back to the start. So I missed the boat somewhere. Huh. Hmm. I got a new record, but still. I'm clearly missing stuff. Okay, take two. Give this level one more take. So, not here. Why don't I try? Whoop. Ouch. You know what? I just want to wreck some of these pigs. At the very least, if I have to redo this level. At the very least, I can get rid of these things. You lead nowhere. Again, I love how the blocks here sound like cheap, just like cheap toy blocks that fall apart. Like, it really does help sell that, you're in like a doodly kids play place almost. The heck? Oh, ow. This open, so I've already been through here. Really stumped. Again, it's always like that one last piece that you just can't find. And take you out on the road. You away. Third one. Wait. Did I read that one right? That was the third corner piece. So the fourth corner might be at a completely another spot. Ah! So I may be looking in the wrong space entirely. Okay, so that doesn't... Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take damage for health. Damage for health. Oh no, that's the way out. So this is clearly not working. This way. Wait. Ow. Did not mean to jump there. Ah, shit, don't mean to walk there. Ah, no. Ah, this is like the Three Stooges, except just one of them. A single Stooge. I was about to ask, like, what is the plural singular form of stooge, but I mean... Wait. Okay, I think I know how I gotta get up here. I think I know where that... Oh! Oh, I found it! I found where it is. I found where it is. It's just a matter of getting up there. Okay, so what I have to do is jump on one of these, and then jump on the other pig. Okay, I need you on this side of the screen. Ah. Ah, dick. So one. There we go! Okay, now we found it. Okay, now let's get the hell out of here. Okay. That was kind of sneaky. Yeah, I thought there might have been something there, but... Oh, I can actually stall Wario Sprite here. only have like a turbo button on my jump. Okay, so now let's just try to beat it out of here. I'm not going for a record time here, I'm just going for a clear. I think I mined this place for all its, you know, gold and doubloons and, you know, any other valuables I could have yoinked from the place. Let's just... you know what? Let's get a little bit of seedy gold. Okay. Get this out. Pop that open. Defeat the pig. Take care of this. Ah, shit. You know what? I didn't lose that much time. Now, why don't we hop on out of here? Get this through. What else we got? Oh, hey! The eraser's a little spongy. Since I no longer have to go up here, let's at least just buck it out. Let's go on through. Let's try again. Able to, no, of course not. Very least, at the very least, we finally 100% completed the Topaz Passage. Okay, let's get here. We need to skedaddle, and you know what? We have plenty of time left, but let's get out of here and leave this pig artisan alone. Pig artist? You know what? I don't think his work's that good. I wouldn't commission this guy. Seems to draw a lot of pigs, which, hey, if you like pigs and you want to draw pigs, go for it. I can't stop you. Okay, finally cleared here. Okay. Woo! Now we can finally open up one of these boss doors. So before we do that, Topaz is done. Let's go to the Emerald Passage. All I'm missing is a CD from Wildflower Fields and half of Monsoon Jungle. What else am I missing? Because I feel like I'm missing... Oh, yeah, no, I'm missing a lot here. So I'm missing half of Fiery Cavern, a good chunk of Arabian Nights, and the last bit of Crescent Moon Village. You know what, let's deal with, let's just see if we can get through Monsoon Jungle. Because, you know what, Monsoon Jungle at least has an amazing theme. Okay, yeah. I swear, that... Oh! You know, actually, you know what? That is insanely clever. That is an insanely clever way to let players know that the puzzle resets. No, okay. Props off to the designers on that one. Holy shit, that is smart. Yeah, no. What they did here is that, okay, as soon as that goes in the water, you think you have to leave the pipe. But because they made the room wide enough that it will reset automatically. But to prevent the player from going down the pipe, they made it so that the switch will turn the pipe off and access to it, so you have to go back to leave. That is just insanely smart. So this just leads back up here. But no, Monsoon Jungle? This is perfect. This is perfect rainy day weather. As much as I'm not a huge... Ow! As much as I'm not a huge fan of... Ouch! Monsoon, or the Emerald Passage as a, as, like, a theme. You know what? I give up. I give up. I'm trying that again. But yeah, no, as I was saying, yeah, just, even though I don't like the general theme of just various forms of greenery, I can't help but give Monsoon Jungle, or at least Emerald Passage, it has some of the best fucking themes in, like, this game. Like, its music is insanely good. And again, from someone who's just ambivalent about this at best, I think that says a lot about the quality of the atmosphere these level, like, the music here provides. I think it was, what was it, Shinto Yokozuna? I remember last stream, someone pointed out the lead composer. I need to double check that because, like, holy shit, I want to see their other work. Okay, so that's all cleared. Oh, gotta be something underneath here. You know, I'm almost at full health. I'm not gonna waste that on just 2 hearts. Fortunately, I think these little snorkel crocodiles... You know... Man, again, enemy designs here are amazing. It's just crocodiles with snorkels. And, you know, just a little air breather. Because they're so close to the surface, they don't even need it. Ouch! I might need that health kit soon. No. Okay, maybe if I can pass basic platforming. Oop. Oh, there we go. So what else? Okay, so you know what? We need to do some more exploring here, because I know for a fact there's going to be more treasure in and around here somewhere. Come on, down we go. Let's see if I can do this. Ouch! Get rid of these. Okay. Come on. There we go. This lead me anywhere. Oh. That doesn't lead me anywhere I didn't already want to kind of get to. Those are barred off. Can you shoot me, good sir? Wario's so wet from the gold. Deathless Averio. Hello. How you doing? Yes, yeah. Oh. Collecting. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. And I'm not gonna delve any deeper into any alternate meanings there. How have you been? Oh, fuck. Okay, I know what I gotta do here. So I thought I almost screwed myself, but looks like the answer is no. What? You know what? In terms of, like, one of these puzzle rooms, it's, you know what? It's nice. It's chill. So, you are taken care of. Not really gonna need to... Not really gonna get much there. Let's dive on in. Oh, missed a spot. That's okay. Okay, so this is one of the 2 pieces I got. So I'm not too concerned. Now, if I can try to, let's say, crack open something this way. Nope. Okay, so that leads nowhere. Okay, yeah, no, there we go. So now I need to get you up on the surface so I can give Wario a concussion so I can jump super high. Yeah, this makes sense. Man, he is just going. Okay. Whoa. That's all taken care of. And that leads to the CD room. Again, not quite what I'm looking for, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice. So that's all collected. I think this room is now completely, you know, thoroughly explored. What else can we try to pick up today? Oh, shit. You can stay put, because there's no way I'm flipping that thing over. Oop. Oop. There we go. This leads nowhere, but curiosity's getting the better of me. Yep. At least it leads to another victim. That was almost me. I almost stabbed myself. But if I can... I don't think there's anything else down this way. Oh. Ouch. Okay, so that gets cleared away. Oh! Yeah, I'm not gonna get bit today. No, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen more of the spear guys in this jungle yet. I'm gonna have to clear you away. Yeah, no, for, you know, a jungle, you'd expect more of these, like, spear guys to show... Oh, okay, that could have been bad. Show up. Before I activate a timer on myself. We are... going to just bump you down here a bit. Oh. I need you alive. Come on, flip over. You know, I know, like, a lot of people like spherical, like, little gremlin round dudes. But, like... Oh. Okay. Like, part of me just wants to know, like, how exactly they're, you know, like, made up. If that makes any sense. Like, what is their, like... Again, their organ structure. That just it just leads to a lot of questions. Like, more questions than we have answers. Ow. Jerk. Okay, no, that one was me. That one was me. But I am gonna crack this guy on someone else. Okay. So running start. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay, looks like it's a old-fashioned dash jump. Hopefully, I don't overshoot. Still a little too early. Yep, you know, at least we have a safe spot to, like, practice this and not, you know, wind up. There we go. So there's the third corner. Looks like the fourth corner is almost somewhere down this way. Okay. Oh. Where did he fall to? Wait. Before I hit that, we're gonna try one more spot to explore. Okay, I need you to shoot me. Because I think I remember where this is, and I just didn't have the time to try to explore it. But I am going to just double check something. Oh, well, you know what? He can stay on that cliff. Oh, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Okay, that is not a lot of time. Okay, good. Is there anything up this way that leads to another bonus area? No. Okay. I think this was the room. Yes, this was the room. I have to figure something out. Thing is, okay. What am I missing here? It's not like I could take an enemy with me. Can I take an enemy with me? No, I can't. Where am I missing then? Unless I gotta backtrack somewhere. But where am I backtracking to? Okay, I think I have an idea. Oh? Oh? Where are you? Okay, I need to find a slope. I need to find a slope or something, because that looks important. Okay, I think you're blocked off up here. No, I don't need a slope. Oh, I do need a slope. Great. Okay, so that's 2 mysteries I can't solve at the moment. So I think I know where it is, it's just a matter of getting there. Yeah, so you're blocked off still. You lead from nowhere. Come on, come on, come on. So I'm gonna head up this way instead. Yeah, no, this is nothing. Super. You just leads to a health kit. So there's clearly a door or something I'm missing. There's clearly a door or something I'm missing from a previous spot. Why do you have a path this way? Oh right, Keezer used to be up here. Well, at the very least, I'm probably going to take my time. Okay, so I now know where the last room is. I think I know where the last puzzle piece is. It's just a matter of getting to it. And that's the big mystery. We'll take another crack at Monsoon Jungle. So I really don't need to go through any of these. I can try. I'm just gonna avoid you. Whoa. Nope. Okay. Hey, baby. Ouch. Whoa. Oh, we don't do. Hey. So now, ouch. That hurt. At the very least, I'm going to be taking the health here. Yeah, no, still can't hurt these guys. Actually... Yeah, no, I can't pick him up unless he bumps into something. Whoa! Okay, we can try that again. Whoa. So, so far my closest, like, little hint, or, like, area that I think is close-ish, what I'm looking for. I can at least get rid of these guys. Are you going to... Come on. I need you to make me... Well, Wario fatter than what he actually is. Okay, let's go down, because at this rate, I think there's a similar enough path. Let's see if I... Nope, he's stuck there. Okay. Oop. No, and ouch. He's gonna jump through normally. Let's see if I can try another pathway almost. Okay, come on up. Oh no, wait, I can't. So I'm stuck this way, so there's no way I can, like, power jump or spring jump elsewhere. Yeah, no, that's the farthest I can make it, and that's pretty much nothing. So I'm just gonna get you, or someone. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted, but you know what, it'll have to do. No. Oh, okay. Buddy just saved his friend's life. Come on, one more. Shoot me again. No, don't retreat. Yeah, no, you know what? It's honestly the biggest disappointment for me for games that were like one-and-done flash in the pans. It's like, if we get like unique enemy designs that you don't end up seeing again, you know? Like, I love these pseudo-spike designs, but again, there's so many unique enemies and fun enemy designs in this game that you just don't get to see anymore. Because again, they were just used for like a single Wario game, or just any single game. It's a toss-up, because you can get enemies that are memorable because you only see them once. And kind of like, you want more. But the moment you start doing more and more of them, they can run the risk of just being, you know, like, overused to become more like an icon or, like, you know, branding rather than, you know, a unique character. I don't know, I just think that having, like, a good, diversity in, like, your reoccurring enemies, like, in series, are always nice. Oh! I also have to point, one other thing just about this level. Even if it doesn't do much, I love the rain effect here. Can I slide? Can I slide further? Nope. Yeah, no, these things are completely invincible. Can't go any lower. So that exhausts that avenue. Else? Okay, so we're back here again. Don't really need to go... You know what? I'm gonna try going up top there again, because there might be another pathway. Nothing this way. Oh. Well, don't have to worry about him coming back. Not following you just yet. Part of me wonders why they have so many, like, random blocks here, though. I'm going to need to keep one of you around. You know what? I doubt there's anything up that way that we haven't gotten already, so we're gonna try... I'm gonna try to... Oh, no, wait, we still have this pathway. Damn it. So there's nothing here. Wait... I hope there isn't a hidden door somewhere that I missed. Oh, no, wait. This is how I get through. Okay. Shit. Okay. I know how to get up through that way now. Good. So we have a slope, so that'll probably loop back around somewhere. Hopefully. If not, I'm out of options again. Okay, come on. Now let's try this slope. Oop. Okay, okay, so I have to jump off that ledge. Okay, I think I have a plan now. I have a game plan. Okay, down. Again, I love that we also have like a little underground route network. Whoop! No. So I gotta fall off and jump way sooner. Okay. Underground route network to way sooner. Okay, that's our plan. That's our new plan. There's no way I'm just losing that extra bit of height. Is there another door up here? No. Unless it actually was, I had to take an enemy. Oh no, I almost got up there. Okay, so there is a space I can do. It was just a little too soon, I guess? Yeah, the time's running low, but at this point, I really don't care if I run out of time, because I found nothing else new. Like, absolutely nothing. So, I am not all that concerned if I get booted out the level. At least not yet. Because if I can find that out... Okay, you know what? I think plan... Met with a terrible fate, losing lots of money. You know what? I give up. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that one more time. Yeah, unfortunately, like, that's the downside about, like, really replaying levels like this. And, like, you know, the downside of the exploration stuff. Like, if you make it a little more cryptic and more exploratory focused, then you very much run the risk of, like, replaying a bunch of these levels again. And if you're on a time segment, that really doesn't leave a lot, like, you with a lot of time to problem solve. The problem is I keep getting hit. Dick. So, that is, like, the conundrum here. Is, like, you want your players exploring. I have no idea how I didn't get involved there. I'm definitely taking the pick-me-up here. So, I am going to see... The alligators are gonna bite you. The alligators have eaten me, like, a lot. Ah, shit. Yeah, no, they have eaten me a lot. I think they're eating well tonight. Something, Florida. But, yeah, no, like... Again, I really do love this game. Maybe if I was... Oh, I'm surprised I made that. Maybe if I wasn't playing hard mode, maybe I'd, maybe I wouldn't be so, a little more down on, the exploratory nature of the game. But, yeah, no, just some of these, like, some of the mandatory stuff you have to find does seem kind of cryptic. It seems a lot more cryptic than what I remember. Yeah, a lot more cryptic than what I remember. So it could just be me misremembering, but no, I swear the hard mode and the easy mode have different treasure spots. Different treasure spots, you get a lot less time to evacuate. Let's just jump through. Part of me is really tempted to put a bookmark down just to save some time, but that seems kind of like dirty. The only time I will like ever use like bookmarks or restore points is if I feel like the game is genuinely trying to waste my time, or if it's like one of the ye olden days where bullshit difficulty was, you know, part and parcel. Is there another pathway that I'm forgetting about? At least I can get to this point quickly enough. All areas look the same. I think we passed this rock already. Yeah, I think we did too. I wish I had a GPS. So I'm going to try to do another plan. This time, I'm going to be kidnapping one of the locals to do my bidding. And that bidding is hopefully you can come with me. Nope, you're coming with me. No, okay, so yeah, I definitely have to... It's definitely Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, so I definitely have to get that roll right. Okay, so that didn't work. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely the rolling option. It's just getting the right time, because that jump is incredibly precise. Like, really precise. There we go! Okay, hopefully this was for something worthwhile. Roller coaster combined for people dying from the incomplete ride. Okay, please take me to where I have to go. No! Ah! Okay, that saves a lot of time at the end. It really does, but that's not what I'm looking for. You know what? I'm just gonna give up. Like, I don't think that's even worth the money I got. I mean, that is a very cool shortcut. But that definitely isn't what I was looking for at the end there. Okay, so... Oh, okay, yeah, no, that definitely, that is definitely a disappointment. So I'm back at square one. True. Oh. Oh, no. I find the hitboxes on those alligators a little weird in the water. Like, if I dash at the right spot, I just kind of bounce off them. Take that, though. Ooh! Have more than enough health. I'm not gonna lie, I just tried to Shine Spark there a bit. I'm honestly kind of surprised, like, how good of a movement mechanic the Shine Spark from Super Metroid is. Like, other games have actually yoinked it from how good it is, and it still kind of, like, blows my mind. Ouch. Anyway, let's take care of these Super Spinies. Honestly, that is a fun... Aside from, you know, just me being disappointed with the ends there, that is actually a really good speedrun strat. If you, like, manage to pull it off. Like, that little tuck and roll at the end, you know, high risk, high reward to pull off. So it looks like it is something to do. Whoa! 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 I don't know how I pulled that. I do not know how I pulled that. How did I pull that roll off? I'm genuinely surprised I managed to do, like, nab that. Okay, no, I am very, very impressed. Toffit, hi, nice to see ya. Just trying to do some collections of, or try to, like, recollect some of the puzzle pieces in Wario Land 4. This has been a bit of a replay. Yeah, I really need to boost the volume on that. Welcome aboard, thank you. Fortunately, I don't have much of a stream schedule. But, yeah, no, I have just a little bit of background. Wario Land 4 is probably one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games of all time, but it's been years since I've replayed it, and I've never beat it on hard mode. Right now, I'm just trying to collect all the puzzle pieces at the end of the level so I can fight the bosses at this point. I'm going to do the boss rush all at once. However, it's always like that last little piece of each area that always gives me a bit of hassle. So I'm trying to figure out how I get through there, because at this point I am clearly missing something. Let's see, how am I going to get up here, though? So this isn't working. It's not like I can take an enemy with me and throw it through. Now, what am I missing here? Then I can't jump underneath. I don't know if I'm missing like another entrance here, or if there's some part of this I am just not getting. Running start isn't doing much either. So... no. Now this stage of the game, I'm not gonna have enough space. That's not me. Am I missing something else? I don't think there's another hidden passageway somewhere that I am completely oblivious to. And at this point, since I'm just trying in complete puzzle-solving mode, I'm not really going for time or really worried about the level falling apart on me at this point. Unless... okay, I need you to shoot me. We're doing something different. Because if we go through the canopy here... let's see if there's another way through that I'm overlooking. No, doesn't look like it. No, that's just another way I can go. Might as well give up and try that again. You know what, I'm absolutely stumped here, so I'm going to go to give this a break, kind of meditate on it a bit, put it on the back burner, and now we're gonna try the Sapphire Passage because I am missing a lot here. And I'll start with Arabian Night because, you know, that's the thing. Whenever you're going after collectibles, it's always like low-key frustrating trying to find like that last little itty-bitty, you know, that one last piece, that one last star. I mean, this game's like good enough to provide a checklist, but when you start exhausting stuff, you need to like take a break. You know? So, and again, I also love the theming of this level. Like, Sapphire Passage, I think, has my... oh! Oh, there we are. I forgot that that was up there. Ouch. So let's go to the purple puzzle passage and not get devoured. Again, these, like, pseudo vampire bats, just like their character design just confuses me, because those pinpricks... those, like, little pinpricks are their eyes, not like some weird nostril thing. Okay. Managed to make that. And between these got... oh, yep, perfect. That should be... not enough to get a heart back, but you know what? With everyone else here... like, watch this. Yeah, just like the way their eyes just kind of bug out a bit when they get, like, creamed. Oh! Woo! No, it's just fun. But again, it's also, like, really weird. Like, the good kind of weird. Like, I just want to look at these things a bit more, just because, again, like, just their general shape is, you know, just not confusing. Their general shape is just, like, you know, perplexing. Like, I need to get more time to understand what I'm looking at. Ooh. I also love these mummy designs. Let's see if I can at least get some parts off of this. And more to the point, see if I can discover a bit more. See if I can... So that's all I have. You know, I guess in the fight of zombies versus mummies, I guess zombies wins. You know, of all the little fictional bouts, there's one that I will never understand. It's like the whole fictional thing of like zombies versus ninjas. No, like ninjas versus pirates. I like never understood like why that was ever a thing. But at least I opened up the door to where I'm supposed to be. But no. If I'm gonna say this as a whole, between Topaz Passage and Sapphire Passage is so close. You missed one. Plants versus Zombies. Pink Yumi Rose, hello! Yeah, oh wow, I completely forgot about Plants vs. Zombies. I kind of missed that entire, like, little, I missed that, like, entire exchange. Like, I never, like, picked it up. For me, for, like, mobile games, I never really, like, for the longest time, I never had a phone that was, like, capable of, playing them. So, like, I never bought into, like, Angry Birds or, like, yeah, I never really bought into Angry Birds or, like, Plants vs. Zombies at all. I mean, that one's at least, you know, whimsical enough, like, to work. You know what I mean? Like, it's a plant, it's a zombie, they both come from the ground. I have no idea. Like, maybe it was, like, a One Piece versus Naruto thing, like, when that was huge, but, I mean, I still have no idea how the whole, Pirates versus Ninjas thing ever took off. Like, to this day, that matchup still just kinda... I still don't see it. Like, one was a bunch of criminals, the other was, you know... One was a bunch of criminals who took to the seas, the others were, like, spies and saboteurs, they were at, like, different periods. I swear it has to be, I swear that shit has to come from, Naruto and, Naruto One Piece, because I can't think of any other way that all matches up. Was there another door here? You know, I love these little pools that they add in, like, this level. I really do. But, yeah, no, I really, really love it here. I just hope it's warm, you know? Like, sometimes you just want a nice hot bath, or, you know, a dip in a hot tub or something. No, it's just relaxing. I mean, even though I personally can't, I never got, like, a point of a long-term appeal of, like, you know, sitting down in them. I just get kind of bored of, like, you know, stewing and that stuff. But at the same time, it can be nice and relaxing, so... I just hope it's, you know, nice, warm, refreshing, kind of relaxing. Because, like, let's be honest, Wario is exerting himself, like, a lot. Or, you know what? No, I'm just gonna extend this, like, every single platformer, star, or character. Are you leading anywhere I need to be? No, but you do lead to a purple puzzle pipe. Okay, what do I need to grab from here? Oh! Yeah, time to abuse this old man. No, okay, time to throw him on the other side. But, like, you know, a part of me wonders, like, just at the end of, like, a major platforming adventure, how many characters do you think would, like, unwind with, like, a nice hot bath, or, like, show up to, like, their day job the next day? And just be, like, just stiff and sore as heck. You know what I mean? Okay, so I got these. So this one I already have. So, like, yeah, just imagine punching into work the next day. It's like, oh, dude, you got the MacGuffin and beat the evil guy and saved the world. How do you feel? I'm like, and you're just like, ugh, I can't feel anything. Like, why? Like, what happened? I spent, like, 4 days running straight. Oh, I can't feel my legs. Like, I mean, I guess, like, most, like, you know, platformers, like, protagonists, main characters, are, like, in really good shape enough as it is. But still, like, Olympic level athletes, you know, just imagine them exerting themselves that hard for that long. I mean, they're probably going to want, like, a bath, a break, maybe a smoke if that's what they're, you know, into, or, you know, something like that. Just, you know, a way just to unwind and make sure their muscles just don't cramp up into a knot, you know? Now... Oh, shit! No! Ah, damn! Piss! So that definitely didn't pan out. Okay, so we're gonna try that again and hopefully not fall off everywhere. Oop. Ow. So... You know what? That worked. That gave us enough space. So this time, let's just not brazenly jump off a cliff. You are going to... Okay, this is something I need. You know, I don't really know much about Arabian, like, or, is it Arabian mythology? Yeah, no, my ignorance is, like, huge on this one. Like, for, like, 1001 Nights, I legitimately don't know, like, which culture it's, like, an analog to, or what, like, the modern equivalent would be. Like, forget my ignorance on that one. But I mean, like, the concept of a magic carpet is cool as shit. You know, just imagine it's like, oh yeah, I have a rug. Oh, what's it do? Like, oh, it flies. Like, it's such a simple concept, but you know what? Whoever came up with this, like, as an idea, like, household objects, like, kind of work. You know, mundane items with, you know, secret magical properties. But I mean, compared to a broom, I would totally take out a flying carpet over a flying broom. Okay, one just seems more comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, just, again, I'm gonna go with, like, an old-timey, you know, it's Halloween coming soon. An old-timey witch's broom. Okay? Like, just trying to, like, ride that as, like, you know, mode of transportation, that would just get painful after a while. There's, like, no cushioning. There's, you know, it's not really meant to be, like, you know, utilized in any way. Like, even just trying, like, to support your weight on it, that just seems like it would, you know, just be a hassle. But with a carpet, you know, you can, like, kick back, relax, you know, put your feet up. They're meant, even though, like, a carpet is, like, the most luxurious thing on the planet, it still seems like a step up over a broom. You can, like, kick back, lie down on it, if you don't have to, like, pilot it. I know, in terms of, like, mundane items that can fly, I think, like, a carpet is, like, up there. I think the only one I would have it, like, beat out would be, like, an actual mattress. So, for you, I need to figure out... I think climbing up this way seems to be a step in the right direction. Oop. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna try something else. Before I continue on, let's just sink to the bottom here, or as far as I can. No, just another, like, fun concept I really like about the enemies here. It's the fact that you can only really kill the undead ghost things that turn you into a zombie here, is if you're a zombie itself. Like, just, you know, normally it's like, oh, you have to use holy water, or, you know, even goes, like, further beyond where it's like, oh, you cannot kill what's already dead. Oh, shit. But no, for this, it's like, okay, I'm a ghost. What are you gonna do? Become a ghost and beat me up? Oh, God, you became a ghost and beat me up. Like, you know, there's just, like, a level of, like, I don't want to say spite, but just, like, personal... Okay. Like, just a level of, personal, just, gumption, or... Maybe it is spite. Oh, okay. I kind of wanted those coins. Like, there's gotta be a level, like, you know, just personal grit to just wanting to, personal grit and integrity here just to try to, you know, take care of a ghost. You know what I mean? Okay, so we got 3 minutes. Still, we only found one puzzle piece. So there's still a lot more I kind of need to figure out. So this seems to be a losing proposition. I don't think... Okay, no, I need you to just stop following me for a minute. Okay, I think the magic carpet's a little too convenient. Damn it. Okay, you know what? I have a drop-off point. Time for a swan dive. I mean, I know Waluigi's like the typically graceful one. A part of me gets the feeling that Wario could actually pull off, like, some comical level. Like, nothing serious. Like, the moment he'd seriously try, like, it'd fall flat. But I get the feeling that Wario could pull off, like, 1 or 2 acts of just, like, insane, like, you know, just technical prowess. Like, just a splashless, like, swan dive or something. Like, that, I think, would probably be, like, the limitation of... Okay, great. Okay, so I now know... I think I know where I see another thing. Hopefully... Please spawn back in. No, okay, so this magic carpet's not coming back. Okay, unless... Coming back now? Perfect, okay. So we need to approximate where that arrow was, or I take another dive. Well, I only have another minute. I actually have shit I can't afford to lose. There we go. Okay, perfect. Yep, got it. So the last one I probably completely missed, but I think I know where I missed at. So now let's just get the heck out of here. Okay, you can... Okay, no, I can't afford to kind of, like, go for gold, even though it's like, You know what? No, we're good. Do I have the CD here? Yes, I do. Okay, we have the CD here. I don't need it. We're all good to go. Let's just get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, 30 seconds to spare. I wasn't as clamped down. Good. Whew. Okay, perfect. So we're now just down to one puzzle piece here. So now... I think I know the area, the general area where this last piece is. But I'm going to try another stab at Fiery Cavern, just because I can hopefully get the CD. And try to nab that this playthrough. Now, I don't know, maybe someone can explain this to me, but like the general theme of like this Sapphire Passage here is, you know, horror. I'm sorry, that is just a fun expression, just to look at. Like, I don't get it. Like, aside from, you know, just the fear of eruption, like Mount St. Helens, like levels of like destruction, there's nothing really spooky, you know, about a volcano. I'm more concerned, like, why is this piece? Oh, okay. I wonder what the puzzle here is. Oh, okay. So if I try jumping, maybe... No, that turns it back. Okay. I actually don't remember this puzzle room at all. So let's see if we can figure this out. Do I have... Oh, I see! Let's try shooting beyond this. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, what? I'm sorry, how does physics work? Like, okay, keep in mind, I'm used to, like, general Pac-Man level stuff, okay? Where, you know, you jump high enough, you know, you scroll to the left far enough, okay, you eventually, you know, come out the other side. I can't remember a game where vertically that just unabashedly happens. Okay, I now need to actually hit my mark here. Like, I can't think of, like, another game that, like, does it vertically. That like, broke my head a bit there, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, you know, left to right makes kind of sense in, like, you know, a camera frame. But vertically, that... Okay, I'm just not gonna think about it. Like, I'm not a huge proponent of ignorance is bliss, but I'll make an exception in this one case. Because, like, yow. Now, let's see. I am missing the first two and the CD. Now, I know I've said this on a previous stream! But I've never actually 100%ed Wario Land 4. This is the one level where I can never figure out how to get the CD. So I'm not going to, like, hold my breath to getting it. But... Ew. But if I happen to find it, I will go for it, and I'm getting really close to singeing myself here. Okay. Because I don't want to miss. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. I think I can clear off most of what I see here. Let's make this jump. But, yeah, no, like, thematically, aside from this, like, music, like, this stage's theme actually kind of kicking ass, I don't get how this fits in Sapphire, like the Sapphire Passage thematically, you know? Like, Arabian Nights, I kind of get it, you know, it's mummies and zombies and, you know, everything else. But, I don't know, maybe it's because I just, you know, don't really live in tropical environments. I don't think I've had the fear of a volcano put in my, I don't think I've had a fear of a volcano put in perspective yet. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, we gotta reset this room. Okay, let's try. Okay, fine, fine. We'll give this puzzle room another shot. Let's see here. Trying to yoink that through. Okay, good, good. I need this to not get roasted. Okay, maybe I might. Now. Okay, that solves that. Oh shit, I have 3,000 gold on the dot. Honestly, not expecting that. Ooh! Ah, shit! Hot! Ow, ow, ow. You know, I think it's a good thing that, you know, lava isn't like the instant death in this game that it could be. But at the same token, like, I think I've said this before, but, like, when it comes to, like, your generic instant death, like, instant death trap or instant death platforming item, I never got why people like spikes so much. I mean, yeah, I kind of get it that, you know, spikes can, like, hurt, and, you know, if you, like, fell, like, 40 feet, or, like, if you fell 10 feet onto, like, a bed of spikes, the odds are you're not walking out of that one. But at the same time, like, depending on, like, how they're, like, depicted in the game, it could just be, like, you know, a bunch of, like, tiny nails, which, don't get me wrong, would hurt. Like, that would probably hurt a lot. But, I mean, I don't think it would be, like, instant. I don't think it'd be an instant kill. Do not pull me over. So, like, I never understood why you have, like... Okay, so I need to actually get... Oh, shit. Out. Out of the pool. Maybe because spikes are easier to associate with danger? Shiny here. Hello, how are you doing tonight? But you know what? Yeah, I think you got a point there. You do have a point. Like, it is a more immediate association to danger. But, I mean, just think of it this way. If you saw, like, ate lots of spaghetti, I'm not sure if it... I'm sorry. I just can't help about, I know that's probably what your actual dinner was, but I can't help but think about Hotel Mario! I need to get out the soup. I need to get out the pool. But, oh, no. I know, if I saw, like, I don't know, like, a giant glowing hot saw blade, or, you know, maybe a, okay, let's try this jump! Yes! Okay, we made the jump here. So that's one more puzzle piece down. There we go. Or maybe like a massive like angle grinder, or you know what? I can, or maybe just boiling hot. Like I know lava's still a common one, but I still see spikes more. Or maybe a black hole, or maybe I don't know, like a ravine of a ravenous cat. Or, you know, Venus flytraps or something. Like, I don't know, I just think spikes are kind of overdone as, like, you know, the instant death zone. Playing some WarioWare on the GBA on the Switch for a bit. Oh, did they add... I don't have the, Switch... Ooh. I do not have, like, the Switch expansion pack, so I had no idea that Microgame, Inc. was added to the list. How's that been going? Ravine of Cats would be too tempting for players to jump into, unfortunately. I mean... I'm not sure. I don't think it'd be like the general... I'm not talking about like a bunch of cuddly kittens. I'm talking about like a bunch of rabid, you know, very... So I'm missing that one first piece. I'm talking about like a bunch of like rabid, angry, gnarling, shredding, you know, shredding small carnivorous animals. Yeah. Oh, shoot! I forgot that was here. But no, I love the, I love, like, how we go from, like, you know, insanely hot cavern to functionally second ice age once you hit the alarm here. Like, this is honestly, like, incredibly fun. Like, a fun twist on the whole fiery cavern of death. But, no, I remember playing a lot of WarioWare Smooth Moves when that came out. Unfortunately, I can never really get into the WarioWare series a bit. A part of me maybe I should play through Microgames at one point or Touched. But I don't think I would... Oh, dang it, I did not want to go this way. Ah, crap. Okay, so I think I know where I messed up here. But no, I'm glad you're having fun with it. You know, I also love Wario's biker design. Like, that is honestly just a fun design, because, again, Wario, like, again, he has his bike. I'm a little disappointed how it became, like, his default for Smash. And I'm not gonna lie, like, the decision to give Wario a bike, it fits. Wario is totally... I can totally see him, like, riding a real-life equivalent of a... I'm gonna stop that. I'm actually gonna learn from my mistakes. I could totally see him, like, riding, like, the real-life equivalent of, like, a Harley-Davidson or something. But, I miss his car. I genuinely miss Wario's car. From his GameCube era. Okay, a part of me, like, as a kid, actually wanted that vehicle. Just because, like, association to... Damn it, okay, I can't stop taking hits. Let me out of this frozen hellscape. Aside from, like, the association, I actually think, like, a wide fucking pseudo-muscle car and, like, you know, bright purple is actually a pretty styling choice. Okay, let's see if I can... No, okay. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Good. What else am I missing? I think I know where that last, I think I know where that last check block is. Yeah, no. These, Yetis, though, most annoying enemy in this entire game. I swear. Ooh, nope. Like, you'd think I'd learn from my situation, just try not to rush into things, but... Shit! Like, these guys, like, blow their ice breath a lot faster than what you'd expect. You know what? I have time. I want that diamond. Come on. Yeah, I know I'm wasting valuable time, but, I'm also gaining valuable money, so, you know, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off I'll take. Oh, shit. Make the jump. Oh, never mind. No, that is a fun fake out. Okay, let's crack you open. Nope. Let's try. Okay, I already have you, so you aren't really much of an interest of mine. Okay, so I'm going to immediately redo this level because I think I know where that last puzzle piece is. At the very least, I was able to add at least one more piece to piece of completion here. But so yeah, this is the passageway I'm still missing the most pieces of. So we're gonna try Fire Cabin one more time because if I can nab that last piece where I think it is, I can maybe try to also see if I can sneak the CD. Okay. Oh shit! Maybe I should not. Let's leave without whiffing my jump. I'm not gonna lie though, I kinda wish the Sasquatch enemy here was a lot more common, you know? Ooh. Like, I know, I think the Ice Yeti enemy here was just tailor-made, just completely tailor-made just to annoy me in particular, you know? Just fast enough for me, like, to think I can, you know, actually charge them and, you know, just get there fast enough. Slow enough, like, to give me that false sense of security. Just, everything's just slightly enough just to be, like, just to schmuck me in, you know? And, like, it would be so hard just to, you know, learn from my mistakes, but... Again, just for that enemy in particular, I just can't seem to get the hang of it. Like, one-to-one. Ooh. Hup, hup. Okay, you're clear. And let's not get, let's not have some roast garlic tonight. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy the taste of garlic. I know, Wario game. It seems like a bit of a joke, but I shit you not, is like the one, like, I don't know if you consider like an aromatic. But it's like the one spice, aromatic, herb, whatever you want to call it. It's the one bit of seasoning I will always add to, like, almost every meal. Just... I don't know what it is, I just like the bite. But yeah, no, roast garlic in particular, like, I don't make it enough, you know? So why don't we just abuse the old man again? Let's see if I can... Man, there are so many, but what about adding more butter? I will pass on butter. I will put garlic in something sooner than I will put butter in something. I know, it sounds crazy, like, you always see, like, oh, add a bit of butter, throw in, like, half of the, I feel like you're trying to, you know, maximize, like, flavor instead of, like, health. Or health benefits. Again, it's always like, add more butter, and people add, like, a half a thing of butter. Me? Not really. I will add more garlic in something before I add butter. And it's like, you know, culinarily that's probably a very bad idea. But, no, I don't want to say I stan... Is that what kids say these days? Stan, stain... Yeah, no, garlic is, like, again, favorite spice in this household. Let's try throwing up here, and... Okay, whoop! Ouch. Okay, I was hoping I could maybe avoid this, but guess not. Do it! If I can miss you. It's a good spice. I'm glad I have a dish that uses mint. Okay, I have to ask, how do those flavors pair off? I don't typically cook with a lot of mint. Like, I know, I consider mint to be like a, like more of a dessert. You know, like more of a dessert spice, something that you throw in. Again, like, let's say you're making, like, I don't know, I don't know why, like, a sorbet came to mind. Like, a mint sorbet, no. But, you know, something, you know, more desserty. Or, like, maybe like a tart. No, you know what? A chocolate mint works very well with lamb. I never eat lamb. Yeah, no. You know what? I think I'm gonna try that at some point. I think I am gonna try that. I'm gonna look up a recipe at some point. Yeah, no, it's weird. No, I'm gonna take that under consideration. In we go. Okay, so now we're at the, I just noticed the music fades out here a bit. Again, I love how they added an enemy right here, just to demonstrate it. You can try then you can try putting garlic and mint together. Look, I know I'm not that type of guy who, if you put a, what the heck? Put like a bright neon sign saying, "Don't touch this bowl, you'll shock it." Like one of the people who would probably try to put their arm out and, you know, get zapped. But I think that's one of the ones. Perfect! Found everything! Okay, good. So now we have all the pieces. I knew it was in here somewhere. No idea where the CD is. I feel like that would create some kind of potion. I don't know, I think that... You know what? It would put... I do think that would create a potion, but, I think I won't consider it a mana potion. I consider it to be more of a, an emergency hunger potion. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't think it would pair well together. Okay. Restores you back to factory default setting. You know what? That is probably the most appealing way I can put it. Yuck! Oh, shit. Nope. Cold. Too cold. Okay, let's plop over this way. And... Ugh. Chilly. The potion reverts you to baby? I mean, I guess that's another way you could interpret, factory default. So I can't really blame you on that one. I mean, if, I'm not gonna lie, if it was that easy to, like, use like an anti-aging serum or something, it makes you brain dead, yeah, oh, wow. Okay, there is a lot of interpretations to a factory default. I'm mostly talking about stomach contents, but, I know, I think the closest way to do that is just to, like, fall from a very, very tall height. Or not wear your helmet. If, you're on, like, a motorcycle or something. Oh. No, you don't. Yes, he does. Gah. Okay, yep. Ouch. A knockout potion, I see. You see, I never got why so many people depend on, like, knockout potions. Like, I don't know, like, again, knocking someone out in fiction is never, that quick, simple thunk on the head, but I mean, if you really need to knock somebody out... Wait a minute. Isn't just a knockout potion anesthesia? Anesthetic? Shit. Okay. I can do this. Jump. Okay, so this clearly isn't... Okay, you know what? Plan B. To be fair, probably a cleansing potion. Nothing will remain inside you. Grapple is my knockout potion. Oh, yeah, ooh. You know what? I can't be asked. I cannot be asked to deal with that Yeti. He clearly doesn't want me there. I'm not going to try to deal with him. You know, if he is guarding the CD, I'm gonna be a little miffed. No, I might check that one off stream. Might. Okay, we are out of here. And now we have this one. Well, the best Yeti in the game. Yeah, that Yeti finally pissed me off enough just to let me leave. Wait. Wait, I didn't grab the right one? I didn't grab the right... What? No, 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 no. I swear. No, that had to have been the top right corner piece. Did I just have, like, a lapse? Did I just have, like, a complete mental, like... Did I just, like, shift a timeline or something? Because I swear, I found a top right puzzle piece and actually picked it up. Like, you can't... The chest would have had to have it. Did I just go completely brain dead there for a minute? Did I have a hit of the knockout potion of, garlic and, mint? Oh no. Oh no, I'm still in the Hell Cavern. Okay, I'll give this one other shot. Then I'm probably gonna go to Crescent Moon Village. I picked up a coin. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. No! So strong even mentioning it has effects. Clearly. Ah. No, I completely shit the bed there. No. Oh god, since that was... Wait a minute. Since that Yeti is so close to the start here, you don't think... No, there's no way that that Yeti is guarding the right piece. A double dose will jog the memory, I'm sure. You know what? I think I'm good. Because if I'm clearly misremembering this... like, a baseline layer of reality here as I'm living it, I think I don't need any more help, getting my memory jogged. Oh, no. No, thank you. Yep. Okay, dokey do. Where am I gonna go with you? Done with You're done with WarioWare. Eat it, or just closing it off for the night. Oh, yee. Okay, you know what? One other thing I just kind of noticed, like, the whole WarioWare series is, like, it's Wario basically getting to the games industry to make a quick buck, right? So, a part of me has to wonder, would he be a good game dev to work for, or would he be, like, absolutely awful? Wait a minute, this is the way out I came from. Oh shit. A little too slow. No, I do not want to be this way. Leaving the game for now. I see. I don't know, part of me just wonders, would Wario be like a shitty game developer to work with, or would he be okay? Like, I know the whole thing is that, like, for the first Mac games, isn't that, like, he exploited his friends or something? To, just make games? I swear, I am missing... What am I missing here? Oh, ouch. Oh, you're out for the night? Later, Shawnee. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Oh, shit, ouch. Scorched. Yeah, no, nice seeing you. Enjoy your night, man. Okay, there we go. Okay, so just the coin. What am I missing? I feel like we're being okay It just okay game dev to work with. It'd just be a slight annoyance. I mean, maybe? I think he'd be one of those ones where as long as you get like a good return on investment, he doesn't care. But I also don't think he cares about quality work, you know? It's like, you know what? Yeah, I guess that'd be like a slight annoyance. So I got plenty of time to figure shit out here. Let's try to figure out the right way to go. Okay. You know, I just realized, I finally understand why this level's in the horror section. Because it has literally the one enemy I do not want to face. The icicles and the yetis. I finally get it now. Ooh, shoot. Okay, I need to triple check something. I need to triple check. He wants money, but he'd like the game to be good for the money. You know what? Okay, I can see that. I can see that. I don't think that'd be. I think that would be an annoying dev to work with, but you know what? At least he'd make good stuff. I know. I don't really know anyone in the games industry. Oh God, you were right. I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, I honestly. Yeah, I don't really know anyone in the games industry, but I think even if you're working on a project that you don't much have passion for, at the very least, if you look back on it and say that you contributed some good stuff there, I think that might be, you know, some kind of, like... Wait a minute. Let's try something here. That'd be, like, some compensation. Oh, there we go! There we go! Okay, so CD, all that's left is the CD. I figured it out. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, it's weird. Like, all the puzzle pieces aren't in, like... Because typically, like, the top right will correspond with, you know... Like, the first one on, like, earlier difficulties, but they kind of remix them up a bit, so that really messes, like, your tracking and checklists. Okay. We're going this way now. No? Okay. Let's crash on through. Hey! I'm taking care of you. Let's see if this will actually crash. Nope. Okay, I'm starting to... Crap, I needed to throw him on a lower row. Because I think I know how I deal with this Yeti. Down here. Okay, no, never mind. Next room. Doink! And I am going to crash him. Okay, so at least this level's now done. As far as, you know, as far as at least baseline completion. Nope. I need to get you. Fortunately, I need this guy alive. For now. Okay. I can't believe I'm saying this. I need you to freeze me. Yes! Okay, this is where the CD is! I knew it! If you have to BRB, if you have to BRB, go take BRB. Be like, again, clear your head, get water, all that fun stuff. Again, don't let your eyes get strained watching streams and playing video games, okay? Your eyes are important. Take care of them. You know? Yeah, okay, so let's get out of here. Let's clear it. Finally figured it out. Let's get out of here. You have to be clever at some point. There, okay, this level's clinched away. I'm not gonna get any records, but you know what? No records here, but I finally managed to 100% this level. So I am taking that and I'm running. So Fiery Cabin. So let's try Crescent Moon Village now. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna need good luck. Now, if there is, like, one of several songs I would associate with this game, I know I said it before, but Crescent Moon Village I would consider to be, like, one of these songs that's Wario Land 4. Like, it is this game's, like, you know, main, you know, what's it looking for here? Like, main melody, main spiel, main reason to continue being, like, relevant in, like, pop culture, you know, all that fun stuff. Yes, it's perfectly atmospheric, and, again, introduces so many fun enemies. This... Part of me wonders who this old man in the background is. I know he keep bringing that up, but it's still a mystery to me. Well, I just got... Oh, I just am gonna stay on Twitch. Just gonna close it for now. Yeah, no, by all means, do what you're gonna do, my man. No worries. Now, let's see here. Now, luckily, I don't have to deal with this guy's annoyances now that I have Keezer, like, already captured. But, I mean, he'll steal my money at least, which... I mean, it's still a piss-off, but, you know, it's not, like, impeding my direct progress here. So I need a top right piece. So it's always like the very first piece that always, like, throws me for a loop. Let's clear you. Nope. Ouch. Nope. Don't take, you can take some of my money, just don't take the big gold ones, you know? Okay, so that at least gets that. No, I'm not gonna lie. The hardest part, I'd say one of the hardest parts about making games where you can pretty much select your own. Pardon me, are these supposed to be mailboxes, or are these supposed to be, like, you know, traffic bollards? Either way, like, games where you can, like, select your own levels to start with, it's always a challenge, like, making every start point, like, equally, kind of, like, equally valid. Okay. I remember there's something I need from at least one of these guys, and I need from... Okay. Oh, shit! No, damn it! Ah! I needed that thing to be throwable, so... Can I reset this? Did he despawn for good? Dang it, he did. Oop. But yeah, one of, like, the hardest things for, like, having a game that you can select any level you want first. Like, the difficulty spike has to remain relatively consistent throughout the whole experience, and not feel like, you know... And not feel like a waste of the player's time. Because, like, if, you know, the entire game kind of, like, stays, like, stagnant... No. Like, it, you know, it becomes a lot harder to, like, stay engaged, or, you know, just not completely bowl everything over. And, like, I think the Mega Man games generally are, like... To give an example, yeah, the Mega Man games, I think, do generally a good enough job that they keep the player engaged, and any, like, bonuses that you get, like, the levels get easier, like, the more weapons and power-ups you get after beating bosses. But unfortunately, you still get, like, levels that become easier or harder depending on, like, much easier or harder depending on, like, what upgrades you have. Like, the big one that comes to my mind is, like, Mega Man 2, I don't think does a good job of this, because Quickman stage is, like, filled with, instant, like, death beams. And unless you have the weapon that stops time, you are pretty much SOL unless you get really good. Or Heatman stage, where it's just, like, a bunch of, like, disappearing blocks and, like, a bunch of bullshit patterns they have to, like, try to keep up with. Like, I don't know about you, I've never beat Heatman stage without, like, the jet item. But where I'm going with this is that I think Wario Land 4 here, I think this game does an insanely good job at keeping its difficulty spike engaging and fair, because it's not all execution-based. Like, a lot of it is just exploring, and the levels get easier, and there's less checklists to deal with as you revisit them. So, again, like, the difficulty spike, it gets easier, not when... Ouch! Not the further in the game you get, but the more you replay the levels. Which honestly I think is a really good way to balance it out. Like, you stay engaged, not only do you stay engaged, you stay, you constantly, you know, keep trying to improve or keep trying to get other levels, and that's where your difficulty comes in. Just trying to find what you missed. Oh, you dick. That was a 500 gold coin. So, yeah, in terms of, like, difficulty spiked and, like, that type of design here, I have nothing but good things to say about Wario Land 4. I just kind of realized this now that, like, I'm kind of, like, equally stumped on, like, a bunch of similar levels. And it's, like, no fault of, like, the game getting, like, ridiculously hard. It's just I'm not piecing something together. Oh, okay. So I think that's something that's pretty overlooked. Since I am only trying to find the one puzzle piece, though, I think... Ugh. You know what? Come here, come here. I am actually going to go for the diamond. Let's see if I can grab this. Oh, shit. Okay, take two. Heading out for the night? Nice to see you again, Deathless Avery. I'm glad to see that you popped in. Oh, wait, enjoy the rest of your night, man. Stay safe. Oh, okay. No! No. Oh, are you kidding me? It crashed at, like, the last possible minute. Okay. I'm gonna need you to zombify me. Oh, no. Dang it. Fortunately, I can only get rid of one of those guys for good. Anyway, into the water we go. Grab this. There we go. Boop. In we go. Please and thank you. Now let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this level, and I think I know where I have sincerely screwed the pooch when it comes to that last puzzle piece. Unfortunately, if there's one thing I can't... Oh, where am I sticking to here? Oh, that doesn't actually lead anywhere. Oh, that's the... Okay, so that's the one solid piece. Anyway, I do need to get through there. Let's... Nope. Missed the jump. Already have that piece. No, I could probably say something about, you know, I need to find the one piece and, you know, joke up about that. But there's, like, several... I don't really know where I'm going with this, like, analogy here. But, yeah, it's always like that... It's always that last piece I can't quite find. So let's crunch on that. Oh, you jerk. Okay. I'm gonna solve you, just... Oh. Oh, this is probably one of the easiest puzzles in this game. I say as I completely whiff it. Okay, let's try that one more time. Let's try that 2 more times. 3rd time's the charm. There we go. I swear it's like a bunch of lemmings. Like the Disney version. Or those, I've never actually played, like, the original Lemmings, like, with the tufts of green hair. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just get, like, a bunch of them to, like, a hill or a hole. But I've never played it. Let's crunch that open. Okay, where do you lead? Okay, nowhere of huge importance yet, I believe. You, unfortunately, I can't quite usual. Go through here. Man, that is... Oh, no, no. Wrong box. Again, I also love how this Crescent Moon Village, it just has, like, you know, a small little... You know, small little town. It has, like, a bunch of, you know... This actually does feel like a little lived-in, breathed-in, like, little village. And just all the added little details, they... No, you do not steal my money. I like the little added details they show for that. I think is, again, it's really charming. But, oh. Maybe I can get a little more money from these not spinies. Or you know what? Let's do it the easy way. Become a vampire and just... Let's become a vampire! And just eat their juicy... Okay, I know I keep going on about stuff like this, but, like... Man, a part of me kinda wants to eat these things. Like, what would they taste like? I mean, at this point, Wario's just, like, you know, sucking the marrow out of them, but... Oh, nope. I'm good with not being a bat anymore. Okay, let's go through this way. And get the shit. Actually, no, get the shit down here is, pretty, ouch, apt. So why don't we try... Oh, wait. Where did that take us? Oh, no, wait, that was the same hole, never mind. At this point, I just need to get out of here. You know what? No, I'm gonna go on a limb and just say, yeah, those are traffic bollards, just because they get in the way of me just blitzing it out of here. Okay, up we go. Oh crap, I went too far. Okay, now I need to... Shh. I was gonna say I need a ship, but no I don't. Ow. No, no, you're not stealing my funds. You know, come to think of it, I think these guys are kind of like escargot or like shellfish. Like, I think that's what I'd be at, because, you know, big spiny shell, soft inside. I'm assuming soft insides, as far as I know. These guys... And then again, they do make a crunching sound. You know what, I think I'll leave the mystery of how these things taste. I'll leave that up to the universe. That is one mystery I don't think I need to solve. Oh, nope. Just jump that, and this should be... You know what? These seems... Nope, there's nothing down here. I was gonna say, they seem, like, oddly close. Okay, out this door. And, okay. So I think I know where this last item is. At least I got a new score here, which is nice. No real progress, though. So, I have all the CDs here. Which CD am I think I have all the CDs total. Am I missing one? Aside from Sunflower Fields, but I know where that one is. I might actually be able to get all the CDs. You know what? If I do get all the CDs, what I plan on doing is that as a little like post-stream thing, I might actually do I don't know, like jam or clam Yeah, I think that definitely needs like a work. You dick. I think that like little analogy here needs a working needs a workshop or two. But I'm definitely gonna compare like all the little bonus sound test sounds and see how I am crippled. And like see how they sound, like do a little sound test jam. Okay, so of all the things I need to do here. Oh. Okay, you. Oh, no! Okay, try that again. Yeah, you see, stuff like this is where I'm a little kind of iffy about. Let's try picking up here. And going through. Okay. So, you know what? Let's just avoid this in its entirety. Oh, okay, yeah, no, these super spinies here, I'm not messing with them. They clearly know what they're doing. I'll give this one more attempt. Because it does get it kind of late. Where'd he go? Ooh. Okay. Oh, what the shit? There's no way that leads to where I really hope this isn't where I have to go. You know what? Let's try... No, like, How am I supposed to get that if I can't, It's like they give you the one shot and that's it. Seriously, what am I... How do I... Oh. Come on, can you go down there? I need more... Come on. Come on, get in. Can I get this thing to go down? No? Oh, ow. You know what? That worked. Because I know normal mode, that's where the main thing pops in at. So I'm clearly missing something here. And there's no way they just give you a single shot to try to make... Here? Nope. From here. Here? Wait, hold on. I may have overlooked something. There may be another... There might be a third path here. Because why would you include a ramp here? And a next to impossible... Okay, no. No, I think the devs may actually just be seeing this here. Actually, you know what? It is getting kind of late. So I think what I'm going to do... I think I'm actually going to end this off here, because I'd probably just be giving up and retrying again and again. So, with that, I think I am going to call it for here for the night. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for popping in for the night. Again, it was fun. We managed to get through, I think, most of the levels of Wario Land 4. We just need to find, literally, I think, 3 more puzzle pieces. And I just double-checked. We have almost all the CDs. So, next stream, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be finishing up this game. I'm going to be finishing up all the CDs. I'm going to be getting the puzzle pieces, the boss rush, and hopefully clearing the game. And you know what? We'll probably do a sound test and just see how all those CDs turn out. I think I'm going to stream next Thursday night. Yeah, this upcoming Thursday, I think I'm going to do a stream of that and finish up. Now that sounds like a good idea. So, again, for all those who came in, thank you very much. If you like what I do, then you know where to find me. Yeah, I think that'll be our future plans. And once again, for those who tuned in, chatted, worked, did whatever, thank you very much for popping in. And until next time.